Whew. Oh man. Damn, we shot up to 3 like grease lightning, didn't we? Hi, Kaz. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Cheers, man. Sorry if I don't look like a bundle of joy, I feel like absolute trash. Ugh. It's probably going to be a long warm-up session because obviously I've come on a bit earlier than anticipated. So I'll probably get going when everybody gets in. Yeah, Blade, while I've got you here, I had a talk with Jack earlier on. and well, I can talk with you afterwards if you like about it. Let me know in the chat. Highlight. Damn, from 2 to 5. Ginge. How you doing, cuz? Oh god, no pressure then, Leonard. Hi to the missus. I just put the charger in, Lee. Mine is. Would you guys excuse me for just 1 second? Wouldn't be a stream with me in it without one of them, eh? Just for the and the. Hopefully that came through, because otherwise I'm going to make myself look like an absolute plonker, but there we go. Well, if I have enough people, I'll be starting in about 5 minutes. Sorry if you can hear that in the background, my neighbour's having a moment. Naturally. I knew that one already, Blade. For goodness sake, Leonard, that was predictable. Nan would have appreciated that joke right there. Somebody didn't like the joke, they went. Running a bit of a risk this evening, guys, because I have no idea where my eye drops have gone. So, if it flares, I'm afraid. Hey then, Prime. When I can get the money to buy the bastard, Leonard, yeah. Can't see it on my unit in front of me, the drops. I haven't got a clue where the hell I've put them. It's all good, like. Oh dear. My neighbour Edmund really isn't having a good night tonight by the sounds of it. On the Wii U? Never thought I'd see that in the chat in 2019. You could have been watching through that. Why it's on, I really don't know. Oh gee whiz, I hope Nintendo totally don't come out of nowhere and own me. Good man, Leonard. RE3, good man. Hashtag we want RE3 HD remake. Stars. Pardon me. God, I'm up to 10 already, that's crazy. Right, I think as we've hit 10, I might just begin, so... Another countdown for you, Blade. 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everybody. This is more 1990 back here again with part 7 of Resident Evil. As we saw when I last played, when I was playing as Chris, I got all 4 death masks. I beat the Crimson Head inside of the coffin, and now I'm on my way outside. So without any further ado, let's begin. Hi, Maze. Fight your fears and survive. I would if the DWP would let me. Right, let's see, what items did I have? Right, well, the first thing going in the box will be the ink ribbons. I can tell just by that typing that Blade's bit is being done by Meadow. Oh, and there's the first R2 press, and I'm not even 60 seconds in. No, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, Blade. Oh, I like. Get on the floor. Cheers, Prime, well received. Right, I think I'll be taking that for certain, but bloody camera. Right, I think we'll go this way. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Which way it needs to go. Right, that was correct.
Spawn. Wesker? Monster chains. Treat. None says. Wave. Woods outside the mantle.
And here Leonard goes with all the comments from the original Resident Evil. If my eyes would actually work, I'd actually see which way I need to go. least the chat counter's working tonight. At least I know when a comment's coming in. Oh, I wish I wasn't hearing that noise again. I hate that bitch. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little less PG this evening, guys. I feel absolutely rubbish. Oh, pardon me. Right, I'll take one herb with me just in case. Welcome to the stream, even Black Spada. Easy for me to say that. What a time to stutter. Oh yeah, I forgot about the map. Well, Blade, as I've said to you already, if you need anyone to chat to, you know where I am. This is the bit where I get KO'd. Charming. Oh, there it comes. I hate looking at the damn thing. Ugh, I didn't have this problem while playing as Jill, that's for damn certain. Thank you. No, I know she's invincible, Leonard, but you can get her to fall down, and that's what I was going for. And plus, shooting the bitch is the perfect way to get rid of some stress. I know there's zombies on the way down, I'm sure there is. Yes, there is. Where's he at? He is. Yeah, it's all cool, mate. Well, you have to, Prime, but I just find it irritating every time I have to find her. Oh, did it again. Well, we can hope so, Black Spider, can't we? Just as long as Article 13 doesn't plan on tearing everything down. I mean, I've only been doing this 6 months, and I do quite enjoy doing it. took a... Okay. God, I think we're setting a record here, guys. I'm up to 60 comments, and I've only been officially on for 20 minutes.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
I prefer Jill's quote for it. Shit, it's broken. Sit. Wait, I didn't see him coming. If I wasn't awake before, I bloody well am now. Dagger. Oh dear, I'm having a very bad start. I've just seen that, Leonard. What the hell? Oh dear. Well, I want it as well, Black Spada, but money's a bit of an issue for me at the minute, so it won't be yet, but you will definitely see it on this channel. Trust me, Maze, I've learned that over the years. I still get games frustration from time to time. You just don't tend to see it from me on here. Always reload your gun, best policy. Oh yeah, plenty of that, Leonard, we remember, don't we? Leonard's referring to the fact that when I used to play GoldenEye as a kid, if I couldn't get the cheats to work, I would smash the controllers against the wall. I was young, I do have autistic spectrum disorder, so hopefully you guys can understand where that came from. Oh, good times, good times. Lukey. Luke, if you haven't already, subscribe. Got a first cousin in the stream, and now I've got a second cousin in the stream. Oh dear. If you want a Black Spider, that's all cool. Oh, there was blue herbs in here, I forgot about that. Shows what I know. Now, Billy's watching one of the old Royal Rumbles, so he won't be in this evening. And as the t-shirt says, yes guys, we all know that I'm a big wrestling fan too. So I know I said I'll try that again. I know I said I wouldn't save a lot on this run, but I think I will here just in case. Can't be too careful. No, my luck, I'm bound to balls it up somewhere, so... Oh god, I've got to do that. It's just dawned on me, guys, what I've got to do again, and it's with those 4 pissing glass jugs, isn't it? I'm going to need Billy's help again later, aren't I? Cheers, Blade. I can top that in a minute, Lee. I'll get that into place. I think I've pushed it a little too far over. I might still get hit. I've got the perfect joke for that, Luke, but oh my goodness, we forgot about him. That's going to be poison, isn't it? Yep. What a prediction that was. What a way to make it in D5. To be honest, Black Spire, Resident Evil 7, I haven't had the guts to play. I'm a sensitive soul, and, well, I'm a bit of a chicken, so... For goodness sake, Blade. My spidey sense is going off. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Stomp him out. Where's he at? He didn't die, did he? No, he didn't. Get on the floor. Oh, my ass. I will leave that for now, because I know the room I need isn't open yet. Oh, hang on, shotgun shells. Well, 14 years of our friendship, Blade, and I still know the answer to that, don't I? D5, if I sing that, I'm probably going to get claimed. So I don't know whether I should. No, Luke, it was a big boogeyman. Of course it was a pissing spider. For goodness sake. Oh. Luke, everybody. Oh dear. I'm probably still going to get hit here, aren't I? We're only a couple away from 100 comments already. There's 100, courtesy of D5. It was too many, you'd already done it. I can probably explain that one if you like, Black Spider. The other evening, it's not a YouTube ban for Blade, it's just a it's just Blade's ban in general for himself, but unless he beats me there. He kind of lost his rag, and it did him in a bit, so he's decided to go away from it for a month or two. Now I know a zombie's just walked in, so I will be gladly aiming for his head. That's all cool, maze. Already killed a couple of them, Lee, you've missed it. Yeah. Just trying not to go into the finer details, D5, but this is why I didn't return to his stream the other evening, because I knew what was going on. See, straight up, we're going to get people like that on here naturally, but for me it's not about that really with the people who do that. For me, this is just about entertaining whoever I can. And if they are entertained by me or they're not, that's their decision to tell me so. But as I said, I just want to provide stuff for everybody, and so does Blade. Tell I'm playing this on easy, because there's 2 clips. All the way from Hull, I don't know about that, Leonard, but okay. Oops, dropped the toilet paper. If anybody gets that reference, my god. I really don't get what that's meant to be for, the self-defense gun. That's why I never take it. Well, as I say, guys, hopefully, because we know we've got RE2's remakes, hopefully Resident Evil 3 is next. And I love one of the very good Easter eggs in Resident Evil 3 due to my real name actually being in the game. Anybody in the comments, if you know where it is, feel free to put it, because I know where it is. Made me very smug as a kid when I read that. Really, D5, really. Bob nothing. I think because of the aspects of Chris's story, I think he progresses faster than Jill. Could be wrong. Right. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I am a bit sniffly, I'm afraid. Luke, this is the problem. You're too naive. Maze is a person. Can you see what I'm going to have to deal with, guys, next Sunday when I've got Luke here? Because we'll be watching the Royal Rumble. Oh dear. So here's a question for everyone in the comments. How many of us did play Resident Evil 3 then?
Richard!
Oh god.
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
Down he goes again.
Richard.
You silly bellend. Son of a bitch. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's one down. Whoa, mama! I think I pissed him off. Luke, don't be silly. If you act up in this live stream, you won't be staying here Sunday, that's for certain. Hopefully this ain't a first aid spray. If I use anything, I just want to use herbs. Not in my luck, though. Oh goody, it's herbs. Right. That's all good. Just remember how to do this, because last time I nearly screwed it up. Here he comes.
Emergency, emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Whee! Am I missing something here?
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
There we go. I hate that bit, guys, I really do, because I can never remember in which order you have to do things. fish and chips in a minute, guys. And again, I keep slipping on that damn button. Can we all tell like a worse that I'm playing this on easy? Frying tonight. I know, I'm an idiot. I know. No, Luke, because I'm not at the end of the game. What would be the worst game to live in? Crazy Frog Race. No, I really don't know. Probably Resident Evil, because you wouldn't be able to live long enough. Oh, hello, I didn't notice that. I'm going to have to give up the green herbs. It's a good thing I looked twice, because I would have gone right past that and not seen it. Yeah, Blade, I will be calling you after the stream, by the way, if you're cool for me to do so. Oh, excuse me. Now, when you know it, Magnum bullets, and I don't have a Magnum. Yet. Very deadly when it's in my hands, Prime. Yay. I'm going to blow someone's head off. That's all cool, mate. How you doing, Joe? Right, I asked this earlier, but hang on. When the Crimson Head will let me say anything. Oh, one shot, one kill. Damn. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I asked this earlier, nobody gave me a response. Does anybody know where my real name is in Resident Evil 3? Let's see if anybody can give me the answer. I think Black Sparta's going to find this pretty damn hard because he doesn't know my real name naturally. No. As it turns out, Blade, that's wrong. I take it this is going to be the bleeding bit where I need to get 4 spots open in my items. Well, yeah, that's who my name is used for, Leonard, but what item is it? Seeing that maze, that's all good. Super Smash Brothers Prime. Right, if this is the bit, I will put the shotgun away. No, wrong again. It's one of the files that you pick up, Leonard. Not really sure on that one, Prime. I'll have to get back to you on it. Does anybody want to get ready with how I mix these pissing pots that are coming up? Because I'm going to have a job remembering. Obviously, if I look myself, I can't see the comments. Is that one, isn't it? Oh, here they come. If you could, Prime, that would be awesome. I'm getting rid of that beehive, just so I don't have to keep wasting bullets. To be honest, Prime, it's probably written down, well, it's probably been typed down on the internet somewhere which order you do it in. So if you can hear that, guys, my neighbour's got assistance. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, Prime. But the only thing is, if I watch it, I can't look at the comments. Where's Billy when I need him? Yeesh. It's my idea of hell, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, as I said, Prime, I appreciate that, but the only problem I'm going to have is I can't look at the comments. Right. Oh, hello. Chris doesn't use them. Right. That's a new one. For God's sake. I may as well saw the R2 button off of my pad. It's annoying me. No, hang on, because I know what's in there. Lukey knows I mean this in the greatest of respects, guys, but from Luke I'm going to get about 20 questions, all of which are going to be random, so it's all good. It just means I get more of the KFC next weekend, doesn't it, Luke? Blade, get yourself a drink, man. And if you need to, ibuprofen. Oh, bear with me, guys. And no, you'll never see me play like this, because my vision is so screwed up that everything on that TV screen is a total blur. So. Well, that makes two of us, Blade, doesn't it? Well, at least I've got 6 shotgun shells in reserve now. Wow, Lukey's going to let me have more of the KFC than he's going to get. I love it. Right, if we all give up on where my real name is in Resident Evil 3, I'm going to give you the answer now, guys. If you remember the items that you get with the files, one of them is the city guide. Then at the end of it, it says the mayor of the city, and here comes the fourth wall break, Michael Warren. So, that's where you see it. Well, if he doesn't use medicine in there, is there a key I have to pick up? Well, that'll basically be me on Tuesday as well, Prime. Do I just go straight in, balls to the wall, and fight this thing? Tell you what, just in case I do, I'm going to go and find a green herb, guys, bear with me. I'm going to need it. Right, I think it's time for my usual shtick. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube and you'd like to see more from me, then by all means, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications on anything new. And please, even though he has to be on a self-imposed ban, please follow Setsunablade. He's a good chap, been a good friend to me for 14 years. He does the same sort of stuff I do. Give him the love, give him the respect, give him the likes. Oh, hello. There's one there. Well, examine combined. I think I'm going to be alright when it comes to self-defense weapons. Hopefully I've not been too previous doing this. it's that door. Don't do that. And again, the slightest touch on that R2 button. Blocked from the other side, so I've been to previous. Aha! That's what I was forgetting. And that's probably 003. Yes, it is. It's a very good point, mate, because she reminded me about the stream, and yet she's forgotten herself to come. Right, I better go and get that red book, so I know I need it now. Hopefully she'll be here soon. Oh. Ow. Apologies guys, my knee's locked up. Oh. Just what happens in the winter with me, nothing I can do about it. Pardon me. Yo, Leonard, you still with me? You're awfully quiet. Flipping camera. Right. Well, you never know, do you? I think Leonard might have left us, guys. To be honest, guys, I still want to be able, at some point and some way and somehow, be able to live stream the original Resident Evil 1. Wouldn't bother me if it was Sega Saturn, PS1, whatever. If I could do it, I'd love to do it. Right, in we go. Oh, hang on. That's an ink ribbon. Okay, let's go in here. That's the only time deliberately I've pressed R2, was just to make sure I've got everything. Well, my viewing numbers are dropping like flies. I hope everybody's alright. Wait a minute, the typewriter now. Piece of cake. That's my idea of hell. I hate moths. Well, I was going to save in here, but then there's nowhere to put the ink ribbons. I'll take the long-winded approach. I'm going to save in the other room. Lukey, this will be the third time that I've said that I want to do Resident Evil 2's remake. If you didn't half listen, you'd be alright. Oh dear. Just got this mental image, guys, of Billy sitting in the room hearing this, laughing his head off. I hate all kinds of insects, mate. Would you care to respell that, Luke? I haven't got a clue what that meant. Yes, I know you do, Blade, you jammy git you. I mean that with the greatest of respect. Right, I'm gonna save here because I have no idea what to expect. Roughly translated, guys, he's saying he's a Wally. Takes a big man to admit his flaws. Oh dear. I didn't put the ink ribbons back, did I? Oh, I did, okay. Memory span of a goldfish, that's what I've got. Well, who can blame you, Maze, but honestly, I hate insects too. Let's get down to business. It's got a higher ground. That's going to be poison, isn't it? Maybe not. Nice. Welcome to the stream of Holovision. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's dropped something. Alright, so the key comes down the chimney. Yeah, helmet key, exactly what I thought it was. Oh.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's... gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, so Rebecca's going to make up that chemical then. Thank God I don't have to. Oh, I really wish I had these bloody eye drops in mine. Bear with me a minute, guys.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Oh dear. Suppose after I've used the helmet key a few times, come back and Rebecca's probably made that chemical. Right. Oh dear. Fair enough, mate. Are you watching me from the best seat in the house then, by chance? Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna need the crank. See on my back. Principally because I don't want to fight that thing again. Pardon me. Yeah, it makes a change, Blade. It does make a change. Normally I'd be struggling and trying to remember where to go, but the fact that Rebecca does the chemical for you helps me out. Oh dear. I'm just going to pause here just for a sec, guys. Oh god, are they the ones? Success. Right, if everybody will bear with me for just a moment, I've got to do these because my eyes are flaring up. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Oh. If you're wondering, yes, they sting. This may take a minute. I'll read the comments in a minute, guys. I know they're coming in. Obviously, with my glasses off, I cannot see for the life of me. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm just going back through. How you doing, Keela? Yes, Luke, the games are hard if you don't know what you're doing, and we just broke 200 comments. Thank you for your support, guys. Maybe one day I'll join you in the new phone club, Keela. Right, apologies for the short pause there, guys, but I had to do those drops because my eyes were starting to flare. I think I've done it just in time so that now they won't flare up.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Chris to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
Faster than that. Ugh. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay. Oh, you dick. Well, at least it didn't poison me. Honestly, guys, that would have been flipping annoying if that had poisoned me, because I would have had to go all the way back down to use the blue herbs. Nice little kill, Keela. B5. B5, to be blunt, I've got nothing to add to that. Well, at least Wesker's left me another one of these. Oh yeah, the hunters are going to come in a second, aren't they? I look forward to that. Oh, here he comes. Hi there. And stay down. Gone like a fart in the wind. Oh, I remember now. I need to crank away. QD5's rude joke to that one. I don't think I could have put that any better myself, Prime. Yeah, I think that's the problem, D5. Right. Keep the space free just in case. Bear with me. Joys of eczema. Right. Pardon me. Oh, here we go. This was the only bit with Jill that I died, so let's hope I don't go doing it here. Now I'm going to be too flipping late because the camera's decided to be an absolute dick. Ugh. Doing a blade and having a rage. No, I didn't think so. God, just how precise you have to be with this. Oh, great. Well, I ain't going to get it now, am I? I'm hating the camera, guys. I really am. Right, let's try this again. Oh, for there we go. If I never do that puzzle again, it'll be too soon. Right, honestly, that's all cool. You don't have to be apologetic about going. Right, that's for when you get into the final bit, now that I know that. We read all this on Jill's run, so if you want to be able to read it again, go check that out. Hi there. I was lucky to get away there without being poisoned. You fell over. Oh, I goodness. Right, at least now I can go and find a trunk and put that away. While I'm busy, guys, I might see where the other doors are so I can get rid of the helmet key. Right, that's made my job easier. Oh shit, excuse me. Go in there in a minute. Well, I can safely put my hand on my heart now, guys, and say I got to the eye drops in time. The irritation's gone. So guys, other than Resident Evil 2's remake, what else do you think I should get to stream on here? Because I'm really not sure. And I know everybody's probably going to say to me Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think I'm going to leave that one to Blade, because he knows my shoddy history of trying to play Kingdom Hearts. I think it's better to watch, because I am no good at playing it. He's no doubt going to tell you how I did at Dream Drop Distance. Hi there. There's a dagger. Oh. Well, it's not very often I accidentally press circle, is it? Right. Ah, the puzzle box. Right. Let's see if I can do this. I did it pretty quickly last time, so... Oh yeah, I need the red gem, don't I? Well, hopefully one day, Keeler, I'll join you in that club with an iPhone 8 in red. Are we all enjoying the stream? I'm not getting any feedback. I hope I'm not boring everyone. Where else did the helmet key need to be used? Ah, I know where. Cheers, I didn't mean that, Keeler. I meant hopefully I can join you in the club but when I get that phone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Blade, that'll be Black Spada and Luke. Does it say 41 then? Stupid thing. Right. Right, finally I can get rid of that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this not the battle against the snake? Yes, yes it is. Right. Tell you what, I'm going to pick up a herb. Just in case. And I really, really wish I had put that jewellery box away. Excuse me. Whee! Let's go round again. I think it's time I make a pair of boots out of this thing. Oh, that's going to be meat poison, isn't it? Dick. Didn't need to make a mess. If only I had the sword of Godric Gryffindor with me. Written word is dead. Didn't we have this joke last time, mate? At least when I make it, it won't have the label Primark inside it. Suppose I've got to go up and out the way I came in. I thought you might say that, Keeler. Oh dear. Making some serious headway this evening. More 1990, ever the comedian. Keeler, that had never even crossed my mind. You put that there. Might have helped if I'd have unlocked that door from the other side, mightn't it? Right. Oh, I got you, yeah. Yeah, I got you. It's alright guys, Keeler's just giving me the old slap on the back of the wrist. Right, now that Yawn's finally dead, I'll save it here as well. Cheers for being here, Prime. Have a good... well, I suppose it's not really going to be a good time, but make the best of a bad situation. And thanks for being here, and I'll catch you later on. I've got to be honest, guys, I will probably not be going much longer in this stream. I'm going to see what else there is to do, and then maybe call it. I mean, it's a record how quickly we've made it to that amount of comments. I'll put that into the lion's head now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's all cool, Luke. It's nice of you to have been here all this time. Here's what hang around though to the end, so I'm probably nearly done. So Keeler, the question must be asked. Do these impressions make you horny, baby? Ooh, shotgun shells. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh dear. 250 comments. I think I might call it here. Well, I've made some serious headway this evening, guys, have I not? In and out of the storehouse, I think it's called, as quickly as can be. Back in here, used up the helmet key, beaten Yawn again, turned him into a nice pair of boots, and well, not really sure what else to go on here at the minute, so I think I need a refreshed focus, which does bring me on to a bit of a little announcement. I mean, Blade knows about this, Meadow knows about this. I asked him to keep it quiet, so I'm going to be on hiatus for a little bit of time from the channel because, as you've heard already, I'm feeling burnt out. There's stuff going on around me in my personal life that's being a bit of a git, really. The letters P, I and P come into it. But I'm losing sleep over it. I'm not feeling at all great in my head about things. I mean, contrary to how I've looked tonight, I mean, it's been a privilege to be in front of you guys this evening, but I think I need a couple of weeks, refresh my focus, and then get back on top of things on this. So I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm sorry if this has come as a bit of a gut-up for you all, but I do need a bit of time. So I'm going to take a week and a half to 2 weeks before I have my next stream. I hope you guys don't mind that. And if you need me, you all know where I am. I'll be on Messenger as per usual. So I just want to say thank you to all of you. It's been a privilege this evening. Thank you for behaving, Luke. But I'm going to get into an outro, but please just bear with me, guys, is all I can ask of you, and be patient for me, and just wish me luck with everything. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube and you'd like to see more from me, then by all means, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on anything new. I've been More1990, you guys have been brilliant. I'd like to thank you all, and I shall see you hopefully in a couple of weeks. I'll see you around.